It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello Gorgeous.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Hey, I didn't know it rained last night.
Oh, it didn't. Why do you say that?
Because little Johnny's in the backyard playing in that big mud puddle.
Did you leave the hose on?
No, the neighbor borrowed it yesterday.
Wait, is that the side where the septic...
Johnny, get out of there!
Having septic problems? At Mike Scott Plumbing, we can make those septic worries disappear. We can pump your septic tank, repair your drain field, and, if needed, even install a whole new system. At Mike Scott Plumbing, we don't take crap from anyone. We take it from everyone. 237-2888. Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
QC Kinetics patient Robert Patterson, a veteran and business owner, struggled at work and in the gym with chronic agonizing shoulder pain.
Those injuries just continue to nag, and if you don't treat them, they just get worse. And I just kind of abused my body for a long time, and it finally had said enough is enough.
That's okay, because QC Kinetics tells your pain, hey, enough is enough. Their regenerative treatments bring you relief by helping restore and repair damaged tissue with no drugs, no downtime, and best of all, no surgery.
I was able to exceed the goals that I had previously attained in the gym. It was absolutely worth its weight in gold, so I could continue to live life without limitation.
Ready to get lasting relief from your joint pain? Call QC Kinetics to learn more about how natural biologic treatments can get you lasting results. Call now. It's a free consultation.
352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. QC Kinetics. 352-400-4550.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Friday, we just had a very good conversation with former athletic director for the county, Jody Phillips, talking about Coach Brent Hall. He passed recently, but left a resounding effect on the atmosphere of football here in our county for many years to come. He coached the likes of John Brantley, the third, the father of John Brantley the fourth, who both played quarterback at Florida. John Brantley the third played quarterback at Florida with Chris Collinsworth and his brother Scott Brantley. The Brantley brothers, John was quarterback and safety for Coach Hall. Scott was a linebacker and tight end. John, when asked about Coach Hall, he said he was tough but fair. But when asked about two-a-days in preseason, two-a-days, we did three-a-days, Brantley said. Added the team with scrimmage on Monday and Tuesday during the season, but this was all part of his plan. We're going to win games with talent or steal some in the fourth quarter by being better conditioned. Brantley also said showing respect to team leaders was important to Hall. Brantley said Hall would have the seniors line up to receive a handshake and appreciation from the underclassmen. The end goal until their 46-6 title win against Hollywood Shaman Madonna was to have the younger players assure the veterans this wouldn't be their last game. He coached, former Florida Gators Jack Youngblood, Scott, who played for Tampa Bay. Scott was a very good NFL player. So was Jack Youngblood. Jack Youngblood played a playoff game with a broke leg for the Los Angeles Rams. So Coach Hall instilled in them the no-quit attitude. What are your memories of Coach Hall? I only got to meet him one time. Buddy Martin introduced me to him one time. I didn't have any conversations with him. But 622-9622, if you worked with Coach Hall or you played football for Coach Hall or you was coached by Coach Hall in any way, I'd like to know what you thought of the man. Give us a call at 352-622-9622. He shaped youth lives, not unlike Jim Yancey. Jim Yancey ran the Ocala Golf Club for years, and he shaped guys that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Tell you stories about what kind of effect on their lives Mr. Yancey had. Well, people tell you the same stories when they talk about Coach Hall. Legendary football coach, coached at Monticello High up in Jefferson County. Jefferson County High up in Monticello, excuse me. He also coached Forest Bellevue. You go to Bellevue and say Coach Hall, and people want to know, are you a family member? If you are, you probably ain't paying for dinner. You saw how highly Coach Phillips talked of him. This was a man who, as my mentor used to call him, the Oaks of Marion County. Coach Hall was one of those Oaks. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Hugh.
Talking about football, famous football players. Do you know whatever happened to Culpepper? Is he still in town, or what, did he move someplace? And you never hear much about him anymore.
I saw Dante at a golf tournament for Westport High School last summer of 2020. Just before football season started. He was here. I think he might live in Orlando, but he comes back periodically. But
yeah. Well, he had an interesting career up in Minnesota there, for a few years. He was a decent quarterback. Nothing outstanding, but still he was a decent quarterback. And he didn't have, I don't think, he didn't have that much of a team around him either,
No, but he made the NFC Championship game. He was a very good quarterback. He led UCF, brought UCF out on the map before Dante got to UCF. There was no UCF really. He helped bring that program into focus, and was very good quarterback at Vanguard for Coach Yancey and Coach Castaneda. He was very good quarterback. So, and he comes back periodically. I don't know that he lives here anymore. I don't know. I'm not in his inner circle, so I wouldn't know for sure. But I know he comes back all the time for charity events and gives back to this community a lot.
Yeah, I know I've heard from other people. He's a very wonderful man, very thoughtful and considerate, and a great citizen of our area. And maybe let's hope that he's around for a long time.
Yeah. He's gonna not. His golf game's not good. It's not good. Golf game's not good.
Well,
although he could beat me,
anyway,
so he could beat me. So who am I to say anything? So.
Well, then he's got to be pretty good, right?
No, my golf game's horrible.
Since your surgery and everything,
my golf game used to be okay. Now it's terrible.
Okay, so the surgeries and stuff kind of interfered with the play, right?
I'm an old man now, Hugh. It's not good. It's not good.
You're not that old.
I hit the ball about half a football field shorter than I used to.
Yeah, well, that's quite a bit.
It's not good. Not good. Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Okay, take care, buddy.
Yeah, there's been a lot of very good football coaches. There's been a lot of very good football coaches from this area, and Coach Hall was one of them. So we appreciate all the people who played for Coach Hall. If you want to tell me about your experience with Coach Hall, give me a call. 352-622-9622 is the number to call. I got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go in this segment before we have to go to break. Coming up at 9 o'clock, we're going to talk, 9:05, we're going to talk to about Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava. We're going to talk to an actual customer of the guys over at Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava, and get their take on how it works for them. We'll do that in about 7 minutes. But right now, if you got a Coach Hall story, 352-622-9622. I told you, Coach Hall's a lot thought of in the football world like Jim Yancey is in the golf world. They're guys in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that will tell you poignant stories about the effect Jim Yancey had on their life at the Ocala Golf Club as they were growing up as kids. And the same is true for Coach Hall. He helped start the MCYFL. It's called the Marion County Independent Football League at that time, but he helped start it. And it's had a profound way as it shaped the people who are now the leaders of our community. Some of the best leaders of our community started learning life skills right there at the MCYFL League that was started with the help from business leaders and Mr. Brantley, John Brantley Jr., and Coach Hall. And it brought youth football to Marion County. There had been a void up until that point, and they brought youth football to Marion County. So, we'll be taking your calls the rest of the morning on Coach Hall, your memories of Coach Hall, 622-9622, area code 352-622-9622 is the number to call with your memories of Coach Brent Hall. Coming up next, we're going to take a break, but after that, we'll talk about Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava. We'll do that right here on Ocala Talks. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Multiple law enforcement officers were shot in southeastern Kentucky on Thursday, and a suspect is in custody. ATF Louisville said agencies were responding to a shooting scene and armed person barricading themselves inside a home. This took place in the small town of Allen City in Floyd County, Kentucky. A press conference is scheduled for Friday. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Friday laid out a future for Hong Kong. Quote, now Hong Kong is at a new stage of moving from chaos to governance, and then from governance to greater prosperity, end quote. She said that at a swearing-in ceremony of Hong Kong's new chief executive, John Lee. Lee, a Beijing loyalist, was the only candidate for the position in an election held in May. Welcome to the first day of July as we head into the holiday weekend. Fireworks, barbecues, and celebrating 245 years of the Grand Experiment. USA Radio News.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-333-17.